no more, no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Cousins. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Play action now. It's Cousins. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
14 on the pickup. First down, Atlanta.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And
he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Let's go now.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Metcalf. Here's a handoff to Walker. Ho-ho! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll motion over Metcalf. One more time with Walker. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Cousins. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
7-7.
They come to the line needing 11 here. Now, Cousins. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He fires downfield for Pitts. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion now is Claypool. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. The tight end Fant in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The tight end Fant in motion. They'll look to throw. This one finds Lockett down the left side. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. The tight end Fant in motion. Here's Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to his tight end Fant. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, this is Walker. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Jahan! Where's Jahan?
Now, Cousins. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They run with Walker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The tight end Fant in motion. The run up the middle, it's Walker. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion now is Claypool. Now this time they'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by D. Alford. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down. Back to throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Third and 6. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On third down, here's a run by Charbonnet. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On the ground, it's Walker. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Yeah! 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. The tight end, Fant, in motion. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. Third and long. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. First and 10. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over. especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Now Walker. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll motion over Metcalf. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground is Mason. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and a yard. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll motion over Metcalf. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and Let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll motion over Metcalf. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ray McLeod going to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10.
Jahan! Jahan!
Here's Cousins. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.